Letters, 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 letters. How you doing, crotch? Anyway, wow, look, I got 2 of these today in the mail. I got some of this really cool kind of woodland camo. That is really nice. Duct tape. And I also got this. This is really, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, isn't that cool? So now I can patch up my my camo pants. Yeah, thank you so much. One of them came from an anonymous source. They both were from Amazon. One came from an anonymous source. I don't see a identifier in it, but the other one came from Hillbilly Jeeper. Hi, Camo, enjoy your gift. Well, thank you so much. And then I got this. Report manatee injuries. Wow. Season's greetings. Okay. Let's see who this is from. Yeah, let's not, I don't do any last names here. Anyway, Camo Dave, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm glad CRVL told us not to watch you. I canceled my CRVL Patreon membership and stopped watching her YouTube channel after her threats to me became, to me via email and voicemail because of the honest 1-star review I gave her Amazon book, I Find You Honest and Entertaining, Denise. Well, thank you so much, Denise, and thank you so much for this wonderful tropical Christmas card. And I got this card just from NS and the post that says West Palm Beach, Florida. So I have no idea who sent this. Hope your Christmas time puts a song in your heart. Stay safe and be happy. Wish you even better 2019. You rock, Camino Dave. Thank you so much. And this was from completely disinterested Chris, who bought me lunch at the burger place a couple months ago. Wow, from Chicago. Happy holidays. Oh, look. A $20 gift card from Chipotle. I will love that. Thank you so much. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Chris and Leanne. Completely disinterested. Ain't that sweet? And then finally, I got this. A whole bunch of cool stickers here. No Fate 247. Hi, Camo Dave, long fan of a few Nomad RV channels and recently came across yours. I'm glad I found it as it adds a balanced perspective and gives insight to a number of channels I don't watch or watch regularly. I'm writing to let you know I appreciate your work. As a casual YouTuber of a channel dedicated to helping dads, I know that even the shortest video takes more effort than many realize. As a thank you for your efforts, and content, I've included a few stickers. So very nice. Thank you, Jonathan. That's youtube.com/NoFate247. Harry Cruz writes, here's the problem with all these YouTube nomads. 90% of them just aren't that interesting to watch without some kind of drama going on. The ones that are interesting run out of material after a while, and it becomes a personality cult after that, and then it becomes boring and quickly. It's the nature of the game. They are playing people like the 2 Carolyns, Camper Van Kevin, and Living Free Mikey, and the rest are in for a rude awakening when their channel runs its natural course and the subs fall and the money stops coming in. They are addicted to the bottom of YouTube fame, and then they react when it's gone, and their real test, and that will be their real test as human beings. Yeah, I mean, every channel runs its course. You know, you only have so much content in you. You know, I mean, even movie directors and actors. You know, there's only writers. That's a good analogy. You know, you only have so many books in you, and then you run out of steam, and then you just got to crank out stuff. I think a number of these YouTubers, yeah, they've just kind of run out of steam. You know, some have turned to touristy videos. Some are building their cult of personality to keep them going. But yeah, without the drama, how many videos can you do on pumping your tanks or pooping in a van or cooking in your RV or, you know, that kind of thing? There's only so much you can do. Your generator, your solar panels. I mean, everybody's done that over and over and over and over and over. You just run out of content, right? Lou Hawk, we were talking the other day about do we see van dwellers in other countries? You know, I mean, we basically focus on Americans and some Canadians. Lou writes, The misconception is Americans have few to zero places they can van dwell without issues. In other countries, they don't have the same issues that Americans in America do. The other issues most miss is that foreigners often only do van life as a part-time thing for a few years here and there, but not as their end result 100% of their lives. There is no perfect life. That's the reality. So anyone that doesn't think it out first hasn't given it enough thought. RV Rebel Girl, a.k.a. Another Carolyn, writes, Little House on the Road talks about the Carolyns. FYI, there are more than 2 Carolyns out there. Really? Several of us are happy travelers who do not cry every day. Some of us like to travel beyond Arizona. We travel alone and without a tribe or an audience. We laugh, we have fun, and we bring you our experiences. Being a nomad is what you make it. If you make it fun, it will be. If you make it gloom and doom, it will be. Little House on the Road may be showing his reality, but that's not my reality. Check out the videos. Check out videos of happy campers. Make it a great day, everybody. Well, I do enjoy videos of happy campers and people that are enjoying it, and I also enjoy videos of people that aren't enjoying it. It's kind of whatever your real life is, yeah. You know, you do feel sorry, though, for people that are living in their vans. They're forced to do so because of economic situations and don't like doing it. And again, even you happy campers, not every day is happy, right? You do face problems and bad weather and mechanical issues and everything else. But, it's all about the content. And yes, Carolyns are, Carolyn, for RV Rebel Girl Carolyn, I love your channel. You do a lot of good things. It's still a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, keep it going. Ellie writes, Carolyn's RV life is going to milk the poor Capone. I miss him crap until Christmas and New Year's roll around, and then we can have the annual sob fest about how much he likes, whatever, etc., etc. I don't know. The key is when you lose somebody or something you love, whether it's a dog or another person or a pet or whatever, there's grief. There's negative energy. But the key is to take that energy and focus it in a positive manner, okay? The person, the pet you love doesn't want you to continue living your life in grief and be miserable. They want you to go and have the rest of your life be happy, right? So that's what you should do to honor their memory. I mean, this is basic psychological stuff. You could pay $1,000 a month and a therapist's going to tell you that. You've got the grief. You need to channel it in a positive direction, right? Get another dog or do something in that dog's memory that will make you happy and make Capone look down on you. Capone doesn't want to see you up there in doggy heaven looking down on you as miserable all the time. That's not what Capone wants, right? Ridge Runner, it's holiday time and we're seeing water damage scams and begathons, huh? Oops, I dropped my camera. I'm not saying that any of these are scams, no, but, why do you say that? Why do you even put that in your video of you dropping your camera in the toilet or the water spilling all over your camera or whatever, I don't know, man. Again, it's just the appearance of what you're doing. Somebody's going to say, oh, well, maybe someone will send them some money to get a new one. That's just the appearance of it, whether you are intending it or not. Janice writes, I agree, Dave. Carolyn does need another dog. There are plenty sitting in shelters just waiting for a home and some love. Exactly. What a better way to remember Capone than take that grief and channel it into positive energy and give that to another deserving poor doggy. A lonely dog in a cold shelter. Take that dog in. It doesn't mean you love or cared for Capone any less. Capone has passed away. Now take that energy and focus it in a positive way. April writes, I can't stand Little House on the Road. I guess his name is Rob, right? Okay, I was doing a mental block on that. Something is just off with him. If you're going to bitch about the lifestyle, then don't do it. Which makes me think he and his wife are homeless and were forced to be living in their truck. I don't know. He does say a lot of good things about what he's doing, but he also says the negatives. It's like anything. There's a yin and a yang to everything. Fish On writes, Demonic Abyss will be devastated that you did not mention his video today. Is that the way to treat the son you never had? To be honest with you, I saw his video pop up and he had a big picture of Elvis Travels on the cover, or on the clickbait picture, and I thought it was an Elvis video and I just didn't watch it. But then I looked back on it. Yeah, it's got his name under it, so I don't know. It made it look like an Elvis video that I didn't want to watch. And finally, this from Thunder Dan. This may sound mean, but Carolyn's RV life and her women's empowerment. She is the weakest person I have ever seen. Months of non-stop grieving for Capone. Get over it. I had a tough childhood. Boo-hoo. She thinks that any man she sees on the road is out to, yeah, whatever. She is the embodiment of what liberalism has done to our country. She's a snowflake with a soft underbelly. First off is this. If you want equality with men, I guess you got to say I got to behave more like men do, and that is don't cry. If you're looking at the board of directors of a company and they're all men, right? But one of the men is constantly crying and whining and moaning. Yeah, you're going to look at that guy and say he's not the strongest egg in the carton. You know what I'm saying? Women, yeah, I'm not dismissing crying and showing emotion, and in certain parts in our society, certain places, it's warranted. But if a woman wants to be equal to a man, then she's got to kind of act, I'm not saying more like a man, but more like, you don't want to show weakness. You don't want to cry. You don't want to, moan about things constantly. You know what I'm saying? You want to show your inner strength and you want to put up a confident attitude, and then men will be more likely to accept you as an equal. I don't know. You look at some of these women and, they're actually, the way they behave and act, they're actually playing into the damsel in distress kind of mode. And I'm not necessarily singling Carolyn's RV life out for doing that, but, I don't want to say behave more like a man, but just behave with confidence and, put the emotion aside and move on with your life, and men will probably respect you more as an equal. And that's not to say all men are nice and are going to do that either, but I don't know, don't play into the stereotypes, right? That everybody has. All right, folks, that should do it, right?
Yeah, Dave, that's right.
All right, folks, thanks for watching Vlog Under. Oh, I was going through all the paperwork from all the stuff I got in the mail, and I did find who sent me the other duct tape, the other camo duct tape. Julie sent it to me. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. The Woodland Camo. Oh, yeah. All right. Wanted to do a shout out to you. Yeah, I didn't see the original Amazon thingy-dingy here, but here it is. Julie, thank you for the Woodland Camo. Appreciate that.